What day are you looking for him?
This be later in the week, we'll do day 4. Sounds like a pretty good day to do it.
And, common room.
Common
Just hanging out,
room.
keeping an eye.
Room.
Yeah.
So it was day 3 that you spoke to Finn in the common room, I believe.
Yeah.
Although she would
indeed.
try to get you when you don't have Mac.
When Mac's not there? Alright, well, then in that case, he would probably be in his room.
Okay. Entering via normal means.
Hi there. Very kind, very kind.
Very kind, yes. And does he keep his door open?
Yeah, because Mac's in and out all the time.
Okay, so she does her normal stalk through everything. And when she locates his room and figures he's inside, does the rap on the door with her knuckles.
He just, like, doesn't look up from what he's doing and he waves his hand for her to come in.
She slides in. Soundlessly.
That makes him look up. He's like, oh, hey, Lorne.
Hello. What is he doing?
How you holding? He's got, a bunch of lollipops sat out in front of him and he's sorting them by color. He's doing it very seriously.
That board I see.
I don't know what you mean. And he picks up a red one and puts it out, in the red pile.
You're sorting them by color.
Yeah, well, it makes it easier.
For what?
Hand them out to people who like the flavors.
But what if 2 flavors share the same color?
Nah. I'm the one who makes them. I can color them however I want.
Do you make them?
Yeah. It's easy enough. It's just sugar.
Neat.
He just raises an eyebrow. Historically, what kind of flavor does Lorne like?
What flavor does she like? Clearly she doesn't like lemon, because that tastes yellow.
Tastes yellow. I've got blueberry.
You know what, we'll say,
Bubblegum.
bubblegum. Yeah, I was thinking bubblegum.
Yeah. So he picks up one of those and he holds it out for her. You want?
Yes. She'll take.
There you go.
And then she'll sit. Where is he sitting? Is he just on the floor?
He's on his bed. There's plenty of space on there, though.
Okay. She could either sit on the bed with him, or if she sits on the ground, she's almost level anyways.
If you sit on the ground, Ram will chuck the bedding down there so you have something to sit on.
Beds are more comfy. She'll sit next to him. and do a grasshopper thing. Something weird
Knees
with her
around the
legs.
ears?
Yeah, something weird with her legs where she can fit. Or like, you know, she pulls one leg under her, but like because it's so long, it juts in a weird angle or something.
Ram will just kind of shake his head at her. And... You know, we could go to your room if it's so difficult.
I don't know what you're talking about. Right. She says as she pulls the wrapper off. leaves it on a little bit though, so it looks like a little cape.
Cute. Cute. What are you here for?
I'm making my rounds.
Yeah, I figure.
I will inquire as to you.
Yeah. Nah. I'm good.
Hoppa.
Uh-huh.
Hoppa.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You fail.
Did I fail?
Mm-hmm, by 1.
Damn.
But I'll roll for it anyway. He's not exactly hiding things.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, reroll.
Hey. Oh. You
Nope.
got me. You legit got me.
I sure did, huh?
Says he's fine.
He's fine, he says, and he looks fine.
Other than being
You
mostly
know,
armless.
other than the missing arm, he looks like he's doing alright.
Yes, he says he's fine. And you know, she's looking at him. She licks her lollipop, and you see her big eyes kind of drift over to his arm.
He watches the big eyes, and he wiggles his stump.
Squint.
He wiggles it again.
No. You know, some might say you are now.
Oh no. Lord, no. Please.
Mostly harmless.
Damn it, I was gonna use that one.
Beat you to it.
Just don't say it around the kid. I wanna grab that chance.
Of course not.
Thank you. But hey,
As
I'm
a-
armless. You got extra. Hand it over.
How much?
Let's say 1/5.
I think I would still have longer arms than everyone.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know if it would work, Ram. My arms are too skinny. It would look very funny on you.
You know, I can bulk it up. It's gotta get training.
She kind of makes a face at that.
Come on, you gotta get working out sometime. Dancing isn't gonna do the whole work for you.
Oh, I understand that. I am attempting to picture. Well, to picture, to visualize, and the image is interesting.
He pauses for a second and then he takes the time to think about it. And
Are you following my line of thought?
wish I wasn't. Sure
But you
do.
are.
But I am.
I am sorry that you lost an arm.
I appreciate it. It's fine though. I'll get a new one.
Yes, I hope you're able to.
Might have to scrounge a bit for the funds, but should be fine.
You should be able to manage.
Yeah, exactly. And besides, if I can't buy one out there, I'm sure the engineers on the ship will be more than happy to scrounge together and improvise. They love experimenting.
I'm gonna roll an empathy here. See if she picks
Again?
up. Yeah. 'Cause,
Jesus Christ, Lorne, there
it's
it
a
all went.
7. I'm
7?
doing that because I have meta knowledge, but I want to see if she picks up on anything from that.
Alright, so go for it.
Well, that's a 7.
What are
Because
you asking for?
he's talking about other engineers offering. Is his tone of voice hinting towards someone has already said something?
Kind of. Although there's not an offer that he feels like he's actually going to take up.
Okay, and then while I'm on that, like, just his opinion on that.
Nice, but unnecessary and kind of useless.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
He's more like, a bit... He's like, I mean, I appreciate the offer, but that's dumb as shit. You got 6 successes, so...
I got
the first
7
empathy I can...
successes.
Seven
'Cause it
successes.
rolls.
Yeah, if you want something from the first empathy, I can give you that too.
Sure.
Okay. What was she looking for then?
That one, I think it was when she asked him how he was doing.
Right. He's mostly okay. Just overall very, very tired.
Mm-hmm.
A bit angry with himself, and he's mostly concerned about other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I and Lorne can take a guess as to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she'll actually roll right into that too.
Mm-hmm.
From the arm conversation.
Yeah.
How is Mac?
She's doing as good as she can be. As good as can be expected in this kind of situation.
In this situation, it would not be very good, I think.
Yeah, she needs time.
I know that she will not speak to me. Are there others that she can speak to?
Kind of gives her a wry smile. Probably. I know she might talk to Sammy about it. Or Amanda.
That might work.
Hell, even the doc. I don't know. It's just... Yeah, we kind of fucked up. It'd be real good if she could talk to you right now.
It would be, and I wish she would, but these are the... I'm trying to think of what there we go. These are the consequences of which we are now reaping. But it is only myself that she will not speak to, so as long as there are other people. Perhaps, as you said, Amanda. Or even Rye.
I don't know how she's gonna get to talking with Rye, but hey. She's got a disarming presence, who knows?
It's possible. And of course, you can keep working with her.
How do you do that, you know? Comfort someone who's gone through something like that?
I try to put myself in their place.
Ram kind of like... You can see on his face he doesn't think that'll work.
There are other things that you could attempt. For her,
Yeah.
there's different ways of processing this information that would be able to help her employ, at least until getting her to actually be able to speak to someone. Because I do honestly think with what happened, that she should speak to someone who is actually experienced with this.
You'd like a psychologist?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. I need to negotiate a pay raise.
Should I still have any credits, I will assist in any way I can.
He shakes his head. Nah, you keep yours. Thanks, though.
I want her to recover as well as you do.
Yeah, so do I. But, you do enough for the people on this ship, Lord.
It doesn't hurt to try harder.
How about you? How are you doing?
I am all right.
Empathy.
Mm-hmm.
1.
I don't know if that even got past my base
It
credibility.
does not. It does not. I can tell you right now, it doesn't.
It doesn't even get past.
Nope.
Or no, wait, that's the wrong dice. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I give this to you?
Huh. Well, it's up to you because it doesn't get past your base. So.
Doesn't get past my base. We'll give you a hint of things.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, yeah, she's doing all right. When she says all right, that means she's definitely been better.
Oh God.
But she is coping.
Mm-hmm.
She is not scarred.
Mm-hmm. She's like water off a duck's back.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Ram just kind of tilts his head at her for a second, and then he nods and he says, "All right then. Well, office always open if you need someone to talk to. I'm sure the rest of the crew would say the same."
I have heard the sentiment, yes.
Yeah.
I will consider it.
You do that. Maybe take it up with somebody sometime.
Perhaps. And she kind of sighs.
Oh? What kind of sigh?
A tired one.
No.
It's kind of a long drawn, because this is day 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright then.
There are a lot of people with a lot of coping to do.
There certainly are. Can't be so easy hearing everyone's troubles, especially after all that.
Not always. I hope I was able to help most of them, though. All of them, ideally.
I don't doubt it. You have, he wiggles his fingers at a soothing presence.
Thank you.
Well, there's nothing to thank me for. The work you've been doing around here right now. Tiring, but... Well, we probably wouldn't be as good off as we are without you. I heard there was one guy who was really shaken up. How's he doing?
He's doing a little better now. I spoke to him almost immediately, once I was able to. And I did make the others aware as to his condition. And we have formed a support group, so to speak. Enough of a net to keep him upright until he is able to seek a professional.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of that going around.
Yes.
You ever spoken to one?
To what?
Professional.
I don't know. I don't know if she has.
Yay!
Odd or even. Odd she has, even she hasn't. I have.
She has.
Doesn't mean she's spoken to them for psychology stuff or for emotion stuff, but she's spoken to someone.
Okay. He kind of looks a little bit curious. What's it like?
A learning experience. At least from mine. I did not see them for very long. And I was much younger. So, probably a different different kind of therapist than
Probably.
what other people would be seeing.
Yeah.
In fact, I would say the person I saw would probably be someone more similar to someone Mac might be seeing.
Oh, like a child specialist. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you think it... Never mind.
No, go ahead.
Nah, you already answered that one earlier.
No question is too prying. Please ask.
He just shakes his head. I was just gonna ask if you think it'd help, but you wouldn't have recommended it if you didn't.
Correct. I do think it will help.
Alright.
We just have to keep her afloat until then.
She's doing pretty good at that on her own. She's a strong kid.
That's good.
I just... PTSD's a hell of a thing, huh?
Apparently.
Hey, when are you taking a break for yourself?
She kind of like blinks. I do not know. I did not schedule one.
Well, don't schedule it, but... when you got a chance to take a second to yourself when you're feeling up for... Let's, I don't know. Let's do a big meal. I'm pretty sure all the alcohol got squirreled away with Rye, so can't be having that, but...
A meal sounds like an excellent idea.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can float the idea to the others. To the captain.
Sounds good.
And to Amanda. All the people
Don't tell him I
involved.
said it.
I will tell them
Now
it was
let's
my
just-
idea.
Good, good, good. Let's just keep it to the crew.
Okay.
I think we all need a bit of, I don't know.
Something to bring us together again.
Yeah, sure. Let's put it like that.
Something lighthearted.
Mm.
Something bright.
Something bright. Besides, last one got interrupted.
Yes. And we will have to make new memories to attempt to bat away those bad ones.
You know it's exactly. I think it'll be good for everyone. And then, hey, maybe you won't have to be worrying about everyone so much.
Perhaps not. I will still continue to do so, however.
Of course you will.
I have already spoken to a good number of people.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever makes you happy, I suppose.
It does. Knowing that I can help them.
Ram nuts. It's a good feeling.
And she'll just kind of vibe there and keep working on her sucker.
Mm-hmm. Every now and then, Ram will start up a different, like, little kind of small talk conversation, but mostly he's just, you know, messing around with his lollipops. You see him halfway through, like, one go, he'll just mess them back up again and then start sorting them out into different bundles. And then mess them back up and then put them into, like, rainbow water and then mess them back up. And sort them back into their own little piles and mess it back up.
Nice. Is there a way you have not sorted them yet?
Chronologically?
How would you do that?
I guess I figure out when I made them. Sort them like that.
Do you remember?
No. Definitely not.
And there's not really much challenge to that.
There's not. Problem is, there's not much I can do about it with one hand. Usually I'd be practicing my tricks.
Actually, I have an idea.
Oh.
You wait right here.
Oh, okay.
And she gets up. And she will leave. And she comes back about 5-10 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
You hear her coming before you see her.
Oh, she's actually audible this time, okay.
Yes. You don't hear her footsteps. What you hear is the sound of many, many beads in containers.
You see Ram's like dawning realization and then like a slight, oh no.
She enters.
he is like standing up from the bed. He's got his lollipops in his arms, like
And she stands there. She's not holding many containers. What she's more of holding is like one of those big containers that has many little ones in them.
Right.
And she has the most mischievous grin on her face.
He looks very cautious.
If you are eager to sort something, I have a suggestion.
Uh-huh.
And she opens it. And I'm sure he's seen his or her collection of beads.
Mm-hmm. How much of a mess is it?
Well, let's roll percentile, see how messy it is right now. High percentage is the number of mess, so higher is messier.
Mm-hmm.
That's reaction, not percentile. Pachow.
Oh no!
She did say that. She did say to someone else that she hasn't been beating all that much recently, and
That is true. That is true. Ram like takes a look at that, looks back at Lorne, and is like, "You're just making me do your dirty work."
Nonsense.
He chucks his lollipops on the bed and takes a thing from her hands.
I only saw an opportunity.
Of course.
I can help.
Yeah, come on, sit down.
She said,
I got all afternoon, apparently.
"This is my break."
He shakes his head at her, but he will, since she said that, dedicate himself to it a bit more seriously.
Dedicate yourself to something seriously impossible.
Oh,
Gasp.
Just a little bit more seriously, just slightly.
Mm-hmm. She won't expect him to handle the small beads, like the super small ones. Because
his big meaty fingers are too
big fingies.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But she's got a wide variety of beads, so there's plenty that he can poke through.
Nice.
There's some in there that he had made before, because you said he carves stuff, so she's probably gotten a bunch of commissioned carving beads, or she jumped on him when during vacations or something, be like, "Make me beads," or stuff like that.
At first Ram's like, "Sure," and then later he's like, "Oh, okay, back to you again."
Or like if he's ever sitting there idly not making something, she'll be like, "A bead."
Whispers in his ear from the vent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if it's like a scrap that's too small to make it out of anything else, that's always the suggestion she gives. But yeah, she's got some from him. She's got some from Hana. and then just a whole cobblings of whatever she's purchased or gathered or Frankensteined off of other things.
Right.
It is a
Then he
treasure
will go
trove.
through them. Just kind of like some odder ones, he will look at them and just ask her what the story behind them is.
And she will
Just
go.
sort them with her. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
She goes through like 2 or 3 more suckers, by the way.
She is welcome to them. He has enormous amounts.
Excellent.
hmm
And there we go.
Since she's there, actually,
Oh.
he will also give her access to the stash of not sucker hard candy that he makes.
Oh. He makey other
Just
thingy.
random. Every now and then.
Does
It's
he
harder
have...
though, so he doesn't usually.
I would say, does he have any of the old granny caramels?
Ooh. Caramel's difficult, but if they'd managed to get, like, the ingredients at some point stopping at a planet or a station, probably off to the beach, right? Okay, yeah, he might have made some then. So they're a
Oh.
little bit old, but still good.
Still good.
Mm-hmm.
She will take 1.
Yes. Special for Lorne.
Yes. Happy.
Hey!
Hey. Thank
was
you,
nice.
thank you.